bunch. Right, that's not buggy at all. Here, dear. It's morning again, so that suits me just fine. Alright, it's actually a rabbit. I was actually starting to wonder if I was actually gonna see like a wandering horde come running through there. I would not approve of that. Alright, so let's see what we got. Grab it, yes. That is gonna be too many. Well, I mean, I gotta get this done somehow. Alright, so... Oh, it's one of these? Oh, well. Alright, so I'm gonna drop some stuff off for the time being. I've not been here, and it's one of those crappy ovens. That's fine. So I was hoping to make a couple of more things here. Checking some things to get a bit of room. Make all that into planks and all that into spikes. Pistol grip. That was nuts. Not any good parts, I'll tell you, but won't matter. Alright, so you just go there and check the front, I guess. I think that bear is just going around wasting fools right now. That's what it seems like. Rock Crusher schematic. I am curious if it actually works like it used to, or if they fixed that somehow. Kinda doubt it. Last time I played, I actually had to up the settings a tad to get things working as they were supposed to. Alright, so we're making all of that into sticks. That's gonna be a couple of sticks. Alright, so you know what? I'm just gonna dump a couple of things here. I mean, this is semi-safe-ish. And I'll keep gathering stuff. Come back here later to grab all this stuff. I'm not sure why I'm carrying 9mm bullets. Single 9mm bullets. That is not really useful to me. Then again, you could make the same argument about the shotgun I'm carrying, because it's got no bullets. I think I've been inside this. Oh, that is a wandering horde. At least that's what it sounds like. Alright, so I haven't been all over town. This town is actually the one that Forsaken found. Trillion is not working now. What is up with Trillion? What is up? Something's weird. Actually says I'm losing frames at the moment. I am actually gonna restart stream in a bit. Stream should be live. And checking OBS. seems a little bit better. I'm not sure why I suddenly had a lot of drop frames. I'm just gonna blame... OBS, really. I mean, OBS works straight out of the box for me most of the time. But sometimes it's actually giving me some issues. But yeah, for the most part, it's actually pretty good. Headlights, well... Alright, yeah, keep crafting. I love the fact that I actually save that I'm crafting stuff now. I don't just lose stuff. Because that would be a pain. I don't know, pretty good, pretty good. I saw you were streaming earlier today. But, you don't have a mic, or something like that? Just trying to say hello, but, but, apparently it fell on deaf ears. But I saw you were streaming earlier today. But yeah, my stream it's slowly getting traction, I guess. I've been fiddling around with an overlay for the cam, and also trying out the cheapest form of green screen ever. Ah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that was rough, man. So what kind of program are you using for streaming, dude? Using XSplit or OBS? There we are. Actually, some useful stuff. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Right. What kind of bitrate do you actually stream with? Because I did the OBS estimator. Actually told me that I should be using 3500 kbs, but it turns out that wasn't actually working so well. Yeah, I mean it's a learning process. I think I've been streaming for about a month now, thereabouts. Well, hey. I mean, every little bit helps. It does. That is gonna break. Let's see. Repair. I don't actually think I can make anything better just yet. Come on. Alright, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that is how it goes sometimes. When I had a pretty shit upload as well. I was actually hoping that was going to be some kind of bunker underneath here, but I can dream. Yeah, we recently got our connection upgraded, Tad. So now it's 32 download and 12 upload, I believe. What? Why? Oh, habits. Yes. Bad habits, I might add. Yeah, we did actually have 1 megabits uploads. And I was actually able to stream some stuff with that. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. In the end, I just kind of did some checking, and we could actually get better. So we invested in new broadband. Almost a must. Didn't actually look that bad. There was a little bit of distortion, you might say. But I mean, it's overall not too shabby. Not too shabby. It wasn't actually that bad. Make that into cloth. And we can scrap this as well. Canning, scrap. But yeah, I mean, I can't remember if I did actually get any kind of lag or whatnot. I don't actually think so. I mean, sometimes I get buffering on my end. But it seemed okay. So that's all that matters. As long as your stream is doing okay. I mean, most people will stick around, but a microphone is almost kind of like a must, or a working one. Anyways, I did actually check out a stream of one chick that was playing 7 Days to Die, and she was actually mute. She could actually not speak at all. I mean, she didn't have the ability to, but still alright to actually have a look at. Soda. It kind of feels like I've hit a jackpot here. I wonder. Yeah, I could actually boil some meat. Oh, great! This will actually be so helpful. Eat the canned tuna. See now that I'm carrying a whole bunch of berry stuff. Actually, I have to come back to that. Up, off we go. I did have some issues with the stream. Actually, had to restart the stream just recently, but should be good now, I suppose. Don't actually see any drop frames, then actually it looks alright. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a learning process, I suppose. I just saw that you weren't talking to the other guys. I figured maybe you weren't. Maybe you actually didn't have a mic or something. That's what I thought at first. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've checked out the Kane stream, but he also found one of those bunkers, and that's what I mean about it gets around. It's not unusual to see that bunker. So nothing negative. It's just I've seen it. I've seen it on the Kane stream, and then now I saw it on yours. And I think Mail League, who also streams a little bit of 7 Days to Die, he actually found that as well. And it just kind of, well, it's kind of funny to me how rare it's been for some people, and how common it's been for others. So, I mean, some people went for days and days and days and trying to find it, and just could not find it at all, just not even remotely close to finding it. And yeah, meanwhile other people are just finding it straight away. It's yeah, it's kind of funny to me, because there was like this huge ass rumor going around. It's like, yeah, there's a bunkering game now. It's like, oh really? I did not know that. And a lot of people were like, oh, where is this bunker, and how does it look like? And it was actually kind of like a mystery for a long time. But now that people have been around for a bit, I mean, a lot of people, a lot more than just a regular few that's found it as of late. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. It's funny how it actually, well, yeah. Especially in the darkness, it's kind of hard to actually see it or find it. But I happened across it a couple of times, and I've not been disappointed. It's actually pretty good. All right, man. There was zombies in this area, I'm sure of it. Okay, so up, and we go. And I broke in through here. Yes, I did. You know what? I'm just gonna break this because this is just annoying. Oh Away you go. Wrecker of homes. Yes, that is me. Boiled venison. For some reason, it doesn't actually smell when I boil it. I don't know why, but if you could figure that out for me, I'd be impressed. Yeah, mine just got off work as well. She got called in for a couple hours into work, and every weekday they usually have the chance to kind of go. Well, basically, she works with various patients, and the patients that she was taken to the swimming pool today. I mean, they have like some kind of physical therapy, I guess. So her manager or her boss basically called and checked if she could come in tomorrow, and or well, today. She called yesterday. I'm all over the place today. It's like, yeah, she could probably drop in, but then they were late, and she got late as well, so they only got to spend like 10 minutes there, so it's not a whole lot of time at the pool, but yeah, they were still happy to get out of the house. But it's still like 10-15 minutes in the pool with one of the patients, or two of the patients. And she just arrived back now. It's like a little bit beat. Because it was more of a stressful thing than calm, relaxing thing. Let's see. Oh yes, finally! Great. Okay, that is nice loot all around. That means I might actually have to. Okay, I'm scrapping that, and I suppose 58. Well, you know what? I'm still grabbing that because it has the light. That is me sold. That is me sold. Scrapping that, and I'm gonna need a fair bit of cloth, I believe, because that is flawless. Denim jacket black. Welcome back, Cole. See, send me a message. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna get you a link. It's not gonna take that long. Let's see. It's a Compo-pack. Let's see, latest. Alright, so just having a look around. Still do not see it. I'm actually not sure if the link is still valid, so tell you what, I'll see if I actually have it still. Yeah, I do. Compo-pack for blah blah blah. See if I can find you a download. Yeah, Latest lights. Yeah, I know. I'm actually not sure if it's updated that stuff. It kind of looks like he has. In which case I need to upload an older version, basically, to the thing. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it looks like he's taken down the old link. I still had the old one laying on my hard drive. I could probably upload that stuff like later. It's no worries, man. Always happy to help out. But we're just gonna do some quick checks here. See how long it's gonna take me, because I don't actually think it's gonna take that long. It's 12 megs. Thereabouts. Thought I actually had it, but yeah, let's see. Okay, it's not going to take that long. There's going to be a slight delay. But let's see. It's only using a portion of my bandwidth, anyways, and I'll have a link for you very soon. All right, so yeah, that was actually not a thing at all. Let's see. There we are. He's not hosting it anymore, so I posted my old one, basically. I downloaded it. It's actually the first pack I downloaded, and I still have that on my hard drive. So you're getting secondhand stuff. Spooky shit, I know. Let's see. Yeah, Diana, of course. I trust you. Totally. Yeah, I mean, Slade, he is a master. He is the king. The king, I tell you. What else did I miss? Yeah, I mean, okay, so usually how I go about this is generally as soon as I find like a proper no problem, Skull. Once I find like a proper shotgun with a flawless light or whatever, I actually end up using the iron helmet instead of the mining helmet, and I just kind of keep it on me just in case. Ooh, you guys can see my belly button for like 2 seconds there. That's nearly, yeah, that'll do. Alright, so I think that's about it. No, actually, or let me guess, they're all empty? No. Sidetracked Bob, yes. Every time I get one of those mining helmets, I end up using it for ages, and when I get a flawless shotgun with a flawless light or something, I usually end up using that instead. I mean, I use the iron helmet when I'm out and about. If I had to go into buildings, I sometimes pop the mining helmet on just for extra light. But that is about it. I mean, that is about it. Because I actually value the protection on insane mode more so than the light. Then again, I mean, the light can help you, so I'm not... Oh, what is this? I've not actually checked this before. I'm actually gonna have a sip of water. I've actually not checked this before. Yeah, I carry both. I carry both a mining helmet and an iron helmet. But that's usually later game. But thing is, at late game, I usually have so... Oh, this is actually nice. Sidetracked again, yes! Sidetrack Bob, that might as well be my name. Stupid couch in the way and everything. I actually thought this was really fragile. But yeah, basically you could put it like this. It's almost like a math formula. As soon as my ammo count goes up, I mean, once I have maybe 500 rounds or so, and I know I have easy access to more ammo, I just kind of go with iron helmets. pretty much regardless, because yeah. Yeah. I mean, I should probably make a custom command for that shit, but I'll actually send you my. I think I have in the past. I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Copy link. Yes. There you go. I think that's the. Yeah, that is the one. Actually, that is the one. That is my short tutorial on installing the Compo-pack as well as Live Free or Die. So basically, the order goes: you install. What's it called? Live Free or Die first, and you install the Compo-pack after. I still feel like I hear zombies. I don't want to be hearing zombies right now. I still have a lot of stuff to do. Still actually have to go back. I did close the door, yeah. Did actually not know that the shopping center had this like underground bunker. I mean, it's concrete, but it's still a bunker. Then again, I mean, those fat zombies, they eat this shit for lunch. It's like, nah, who cares? Well, you see me play, Cole. I mean, I start off at one sentence and I end up somewhere else. Alright, Redneck, catch you in a bit. Yeah, I think I need one, actually. Well, I don't know if I actually need one. I mean, it's not that often that people ask me, but, I mean, the server or the mod commands, I mean, I end up using that plenty. It's actually Crankwork that told him, it's like, yeah, you should get this, because people are going to be curious what kind of mods you're playing. Are they? Like, really? Gonna be curious? Like, yeah, dude, you should totally like add it. It's like, okay, if you say so. And after getting that, I mean, I probably spammed that 17, 18 times. It's crazy. So yeah. Ah, it's not what I want to do. Let's capture this. Nothing useful. Small stone, really? That's where we're going with now? Ah, man, what is it deal? A faulty padlock. I'm not really that fussed about those padlocks, really. It's not like I need them or anything. I keep forgetting that I actually have like a thing now. Can I eat that? Yes, I can. But I gotta say, I kind of... Oh, that's loud. I feel fairly lucky that I found this place. And actually took the time to break it apart, because I got curious. And when I get curious, I find stuff. It's weird stuff, but it's good stuff. Alright, so keep on with the trucking of things. Let's see. There we are. I could do with some shotgun shells, that much I do know. Forsaken's gonna be really stumped when I get on. It's like, oh man, you looted my town, didn't you? It's like, I'll be, yeah, just a tiny smudge. But I mean, I don't know if I've just been plain unlucky as of late, but I mean, when I found towns, they're all wastelands. They're all wastelands. I don't know what it is. Like normally I was like, yay, wastelands, yay! And I was like, no, nope. I put up the highlights of me getting tracked down by well, actually Feral. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it as soon as I kind of stepped foot into the sound. Like, this is not gonna end well. But I mean, why not? I'll give it a go. Because I got to a wasteland like late in the night. Yeah, I do. So I figured, well, I mean, you know, I'll give it a go. I'll walk inside. I mean, what's the worst could happen? I mean, zombies come after me, big deal. I've run away from zombies, and I had a whole bunch of like stamina increasing stuff. I was like, well, I mean, that's gonna be fine. I can run away from them if they come after me. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna find a nice loot and all that shit. But I go inside, and not long after, I mean, they are swarming the place, and I mean swarming the place. I don't need the bleach. Did I just pick it up again in a single swoop? Yeah, misclick. So it's about 9, and I get into the wasteland. It's like, oh, okay. Let's see. And we get up on top of a 2-story building. It's like, oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. So I get up there, and I hear hornets around, and I see dogs walking around, and it's like, I don't know about this stuff. And I get inside, and everything's fine for a little while. And then night hits, and I'm immediately hunted. Because that's the thing about feral AI. That as soon as it becomes nighttime, if there's zombies around, they will hunt you down. And they never stop coming either on in the wasteland. I mean, it's endless spawns. So just to screw with you further, they're just gonna keep on trucking. So yeah, that was great fun for me. So I couldn't grab all the frames that I got. Let's see, is there more? Yeah, there is. Got some more cloth. I basically had to scale straight up, and I think I had about 15 frames, and I had to leave the last 2 on the ground. In hindsight, that was probably the best thing that could have happened, because I had to jump down that same way. And let me tell you, jumping near a cop that's kind of hitting whatever you're standing on, or that's going to be your landing post, and he's hitting that shit, it's kind of a freaky thing. And I figured, well, it's gonna be fine. I mean, there's just not like it's ferals around, and then I kind of hear a noise behind me, and at first I think it's a dog, and then when I actually look behind me, it's actually a feral coming after me. I was 5 shades of confused at the time. I think the entire clip is like 7 or 10 minutes long, and I actually managed to evade him. I mean, he nearly caught up to me twice. But I gotta say it. Spikes are life. They keep you alive. It's just that simple. I mean, without spikes, I would be nowhere, and I tell you, I would be nowhere. They're just that important. Let's see. Nope, I'm doing good on food. Wait, is that actually an opening? No, it's not. So I'm still waiting for Kiara to come play this, but it seems like she's well content with just watching. It's weird that as soon as the zombies start running, you know. You know you want to. That's the regal parts. Oh, nice. Coffee beans. Oh yeah. Well, that is grand. Healthy living. I can make well, leads. Lead is used. Nothing that I can make right now. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Guess I need. Oh. Guess I need some kind of thingamaboop for that. Might actually be better. No, you cannot bring a dino. You can tame a dinosaur if you can, and I'll let you keep that one. That's cool. I can live with that. Cracks me up. I mean, there's was actually a webcomic that actually talked about that stuff. It's like, oh no, we're losing market share, and they're talking about the AC standalone. It's like, oh, we're losing market share. It's this new contender. It's like, well, what do they have? Well, they have dinos, and you can tame it and can ride them. And it's like Bohemia's like, oh shit. Well, I mean, we could add like zombies that you could ride on. Not funny to me. But oh my lord, day 9. Yeah, I would assume so. Let's see. Still crafting. Well. There we. What? Oh, it's a crawler. Okay. I was almost getting a little bit worried there. Shotgun short barrel, hammer schematic, yes, all that stuff, the good stuff. Leather armor, I need leather strips, melee defense 22. That is still better. Still better than what I got. That just looks weird. I'm so looking forward to them changing that stuff. I mean, seriously. I just think it's gonna be way better. Way, way better. Yeah, pack of zombie dogs. I don't know if I'll want to be anywhere near that train wreck. Spy Club. Nails. Really? I used nails to repair it? 37. Well, actually it looks to be better than what I got then. Huh. I did not foresee that. Alright, what spikes? Yeah, if you could tame the zombie dogs, I'd be impressed. I'm not gonna lie. That would impress me. Alright, so... I think we're gonna be good for a while. Yeah, I mean it's weird, right? I just find it to be kind of weird looking. It's like we're going back to an old age of sorts. Alright, so I'm nearly done with this block. But it spoils so quickly. I mean, we have animal gore. They'll be fine. Feathers. Alright, so... Am I hearing more zombies? Probably am. Don't know where he's at though. So what am I doing? Guess I'll make something, some temporary stuff here. I'll drop some stuff off here. Gun parts. I'm gonna scrap that. Keep that there. Yeah. Probably do. Paper and venom sack. Honey, feathers. scrap tungsten. Alright, so scrap. And there we are. If I walk across this... seriously? You have dogs in Minecraft? This is news to me. I know you have a horse because South Park referenced that. How do you tame a horse in Minecraft? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go into that, but it's an episode. And the parents has to figure out how to do that stuff. Alright, got some salt. I don't approve of whatever you're selling over there. Hit me? Not here, no. This is just temporary. I mean, I just need a place to go back to now and then and drop off the shit. That is my only plan. Salt, gunpowder. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice mess. Deagle parts. Brass, copper. I'm simply placing stuff here that I'm gonna pick up later. I mean, it should be somewhat secure up here anyways. Kinda. A little bit anyways. When I cleared out most of the remaining zombies in the area, I think anyways, I heard something rustle just now and that irks me a little bit, but yeah, it should be good. Should be. Alright, so I got my coffee and I got my eggs. Not sure if I'm just paranoid or there's actually something out there. I did find out that the rabbits also makes that ruffling noise. So I was actually worried that there was going to be some kind of crazy thing. Like trying to kill me. You keep going the wrong way. Oh well. Alright, so can't remember how many venom stacks I had, but I think I had 10. There's one. What, wolves in Minecraft? Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, that game has evolved a tad. Just in time, just in time. Make some more eggs, I guess. Or am I gonna? I might. Couch metal. Well, I need spikes more than I need furniture. Really, and I still have to cook those eggs, I suppose. Excellent. Perfect. Just what I need. Feathers, of course I can make more crap with that eventually. It's not gonna be a high priority for me just yet. I'm carrying books and... Didn't I have more books? Guess not. And... tungsten. For a moment there I actually thought it was a foghorn, but Yeah, I know it's not now. Alright, so anti-venom, yes. Make a couple of those. Time consuming. Grab that. One of the eggs. Yeah, that's not gonna take very long. Still kind of impressive that you actually have to use an entire jar to kind of deal with the eggs. That doesn't really make sense to me whatsoever. Alright, so goldenrod tea. There we are, 4 minutes, and... Alright. One more antivenom, at least. Yeah, I know. I know what you're gonna say, I know what you mean, and yes. I dislike myself too. Right now I just need something to eat. Now and then. So happy I have a mining helmet now. Such a great thing. Alright, so I do think that Forsaken did actually end up somewhere over in Nya. Actually not sure where he went. Might as well start someplace. Okay. That's fine, Mr. Window. Yeah, I know. There's something about... well, the barrage of zombies that's been around me as of late that kind of deters me from actually going after that. It's weird, huh? Nothing there. There's weird placement for that. I approve. It's not far from the truth. You could only see the stuff that's actually behind me. You would shiver. Cast. Close air. Zombie. Cast. Now I'm finding food, really? Another flashlight. Not that I need it, but... I was pretty sure that, that getting my... no eggs though. I was pretty sure that breaking one leg would actually be the certain death. And then again, I had 1 HP or something at some point in time when I had those zombies chase me. But turned out alright. I was too busy talking, so yeah. Things happened. And if you lose focus in this game, it's all over. It's game over, man. Game over. There we are. Ammunition book. 50 cals! Oh yeah. And I just heard a zombie. I can make 556 now. That's handy. I do approve of that development. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll check that. You know what? I'm bringing some furniture to burn. Let's see. That should do. Oh, right. Great. The things that cannot be broken. They will not yield to any man or zombie. It's the way up. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah, let me just step on that spike. You can step on a spike too, lady. Green alcohol bandage. Where did you come from? Seriously. I mean, I thought I cleared this town. Kinda. Wow. So, gas, I didn't actually break my legs today while fighting zombies. I nearly died. Crafts. Let's see, I'm just gonna drop weapon parts off. What else could I drop? That's some more cloth. Gunpowder. I'm not crazy, right? Because I still think I hear a zombie. Yeah, it's all a conspiracy, guys. It's all a conspiracy. I'm just making it easier for them to stalk you. 30 cal. Did I actually leave all that stuff up there? I guess that was all the water I had. Then again, I scrapped the grill, so that's not going to be any use to me now. Leaving that there. Shots fired, guys. Shots fired. Do you believe Diane can shout at you all she wants now that she's a mod? I do believe. Alright, so I got antivenom. The only thing I'm missing from the trio is, of course, antibiotics. It's gonna take a little bit more doing, but I think we'll get there. I think we'll get there in time. Corn. Yeah, let's have some corn. Leave that for Forsaken whenever he shows up. Guess I could do with a grill. Hey, yeah, I checked that stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Tyrese's hammer! Let's see, repair. I'm not sure how strong that's gonna be. Guess we're bound to find out. If it's actually better than the club, my club, I'll be impressed. 50? Are you joking? I'm still not gonna hit Sam in the head with this, but... Ow. Make do with this, I guess. Hello? Shambish? Here? Oh, right. It's actually, yeah. It's a prefab merged with another one. Well, grilled fish. Can I? Okay, I can. Yeah, I'll have a sip of water. Why not? Guess I'm kinda lucky. I gotta leave that for Forsaken. I'm not gonna grab one with me. Car lead battery, however, I do want that. Single bolt. I honestly don't know what the bolt is for. I've not found a use for it so far. I kinda assume that it's simply for an outdated recipe or something, or just for another thing to scrap, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing that could make sense to me. Grab that as well. Why not? Scrappity, scrappity, scrap. Very curious if I can actually... Oh yeah, I can! Nice. A little bit more scrap iron. Not sure why I keep hogging those, but I mean, I have found a mine, it's just that don't really have the effective tools to break it apart as quickly as I want. Scrap. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. We want to get out. What's with you guys? Showing up all unannounced and shit. Oh, she said the... Oh, there she is. Lady in red and lady in something. I don't know what you call it. Tanked up, guess. There's more runners. I'm just gonna... It's not a feral, is it? No. Oh, it's two of those guys. How's the hanging, fellas? Oh. What? I'm still undetected? Well, I'm just gonna feel right at home and do whatever I feel like. Which is not stand around. Alright, so I did see a lady or two silhouettes of two zombies at least. It's kind of dark. Wonder if it's just a wandering horde, or if they're more intense. It seems like they're actually kind of relaxed. Oh, okay. This is actually where I found Forsaken when I first came to town. Alright, so it's a deer causing a small commotion. Follow me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And let the body see the flow. Alright then. We could keep on looting this place, I guess. Small distraction. Actually, someone said that you could actually scrap this into paper, which I find kind of funny. Must be the least effective way to actually make paper. Do you actually believe it was Teacup that mentioned it? Kind of cracks me up. I think that's more of an oversight. Oh, there we are. What I know about the Wasteland and how to survive there? Well, I know that the zombie hordes, they... Well, okay, I suppose it depends on if you play on a modded server. Also depends on what kind of server settings. Because if you're playing with normal AI, then I'd say probably find yourself a high-rise and you could stay there. I mean, almost indefinitely. But if you're playing with a feral, then I'm actually not sure if you can. In that case, if you want to build a base there, then you actually need to build all the parts and build it while you're killing zombies, which could be challenging. I mean, right now with this mod right here, I'm actually avoiding the Wasteland as much as I can because, well, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. Are you thinking about setting up a base, or are you just thinking about going in there? I mean, going into the Wasteland. Because those things are different things. I mean, just going in there is sort of easy. Setting up a base there is not. As long as you can actually sort of fortify one place. Okay, well if you go in there, that's a whole different story. You're gonna be just fine. I mean, keep on the move. That is generally rule number one. If you get spotted by zombies, run to the other side of the wasteland, and you should actually lose them. Do take care to kill all the dogs you see on the way, but they're gonna continuously spawn there. Like the zombies will keep spawning endlessly. So you do need to kind of deal with dogs, because they'll alert more zombies coming your way. They'll alert them as they run around. Other tips, I'd say kind of just grab a whole bunch of spikes. And as you're running away, drop spikes. Yeah, you gotta keep moving. That is number one. Always keep moving in the wasteland. Right, the hornets. Yeah. Well, I mean, they are a pain. I'll agree to that. But mostly, I mean, you could spend a lot of time just creeping around like this, and in some cases, that'll actually help you. But if you get spotted, I mean, run. Just run away. Just keep running until you're not being hunted anymore. Because that is an option in normal game. Or with normal AI anyways. And are you going in alone, or are you actually playing with a friend? That's also a thing. Because you could set up like a system where one loots and the other one keeps guard. It is a world of potential. Yeah. Yeah, this guy says it's generally a bad idea to get into the fight because the zombies will just kind of keep on spawning forever and ever and ever. They will not let up. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it does have nice loots because that's what brings us back. I mean, basically, I'm not planning. I mean, normal game, I do actually go in there pretty early, but as for well, when I'm playing modded, it's a different story. I don't actually go into the wasteland when I'm playing modded until I actually have a gun. Let's see. Large beef ration. Scrap. Bit more paper. Well, I mean, it's difficult, but it's practice as well. It's a lot of practice that goes into it. And if you do have guns, that's the only thing. I mean, are you playing Navigas or are you playing random gen? Is the question. Because Navigas is, well, it's not that bad. It's not that big of a city, so it helps in that regard. Let's see, drop that, don't need it. Because, I mean, okay. So when you're saying wasteland, are you talking about the hub city, or are you actually talking about the outskirts of the map? I mean, the green area where you basically just take damage from nothing. Because if that's the case, then you can't actually go any further, because the surrounding area of Navigas you can't actually go into. I mean, if you're talking about the area which is green on the ground and you just start seeing blood on your screen after walking that way, yeah, I think you're, well, I'm not sure. Have a good trip. Catch you later, redneck. Yeah, you can't actually go in there. I mean, the rad zones and the radiation zones, that's a sure way to get you killed. Because Navigas is limited in the size of the map. If you play random gen instead, you'll be able to explore for miles and miles and miles, as long as you want to. Because the server will keep generating new areas that you can actually check out. But with Navigas, you'll basically come to a place and you can't actually go any further after a while. Fridge. Yeah, let's leave that for a second whenever he logs on. Yeah, the rad zones are basically a place you can't go, at least not in Navigas, because you only have this small map of Navigas, and that's the only area that you can actually go around in. Is that a zombie? Maybe not. But yeah, you want to stay out of the radiation zones. I mean, if it's green on the ground and you're kind of at the edge of the map, then you got to turn back. It's nothing else you can do. You can't actually walk into those zones in Navigas because, well, That's how they close off the map. So you're kind of restricted in terms of moving anywhere else. I'm not gonna need water. Nope. Man, I still feel like I'm hearing stuff moving around out there. That's freaky. To reinforce concrete. Well, I mean, you need to make, first of all, you need to make a rebar frame. Now, this is going to be different since I'm playing modded, but basically it'll be short iron pipe instead. Wait, you're... oh, you're thinking about how to further reinforce concrete, like steel plating. Well, then you basically need repair tool, it's called, or a wrench, and you need 5 steel to upgrade a reinforced concrete block. Yeah, I think that's... You basically need this tool right here. And it only works with that. I didn't understand it either for a long time. I was like, well, I mean, Joel, or Mad Mold, one of the head devs in the game, he said like, well, you can now make steel bunkers. I'm like, well, how? How do I do that? And I actually ended up checking out, I think it was Misunderstood stream, and I asked someone in the chat, and it's like, well, yeah, this is how you do it. You just do it this way, and that's all you need to do. It's like, what? Why did I not think of that? But then again, I mean, as soon as I get, like, a nail gun, that's all I'm really using. That's all I'm using, ever. So, I suppose it's... That is a zombie, isn't it? I'm so sure there's a zombie out there. Zombie. Oh, yep. I'm not crazy, guys. I knew there was zombies here. I knew there were zombies here. Told you. Not crazy. Not much anyways. Ah, another one blasted dust. So yeah, sidetrack Bob. Yeah, I've been up here. Yeah, seriously. What? Well, you're dating a crazy person then. Yeah. So let's see. I think I actually come full circle now. Or have I? But yeah, the reason why I didn't actually figure that shit out on my own was the fact that as soon as I got the repair, or not the repair tool, but as soon as I got the nail gun, I actually didn't touch the hammer anymore. I mean, as soon as I had a nail gun, I was sorted. That was all I needed. And you could use it for pretty much anything else, but you cannot use it for upgrading reinforced concrete into steel-plated reinforced concrete. Okay, so this is actually the place where Forsaken ended up. I'm pretty sure he's looted the entire place. If he hasn't, I'll be sorely disappointed. But I'm gonna check either way. Okay, he's made a similar setup that I did. Broke the stairs. I mean, he basically told me as it was happening, it's like, yeah, well, the entire downstairs is filled with zombies. Okay. You need help? No, I think I'm good. I think the building will last till morning. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, someone's not been bored during the night. Set up a little couch area and a bed. If I was the trolling kind, I'd probably grab the beds, but I'm not. Just not me. Yep. Don't want any legs broken. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. Zombie. Ooh. Yes. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Could I interest you in its bike? Or several? You sir as well. I mean, we're having a almost gold spikes and all zombies must die sale. Oh, you brought a friend. How marvelous. This is not a period scheme or anything. You will get your money's worth by dying in spikes. Okay, are you gonna die? No, you're turning back and you're confused. You don't want the glorious death that I'm offering. How rude. And you're toast, and you're toast, and... Okay. You're just chilling. That's cool. I like to chill too. So that does look a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm not gonna judge much. I do hear that there's some zombies nearby, and they should be coming for me. Seeing as I'm actually carrying something smelly. Smelly stuff that really should be in my belly. Ooh, for the rhyme. Okay. That's cool. Forsaken's not in here. Well, I guess good to have that, and... That's gonna fill me up. Whatever. I'll grab the soda. Too much crap to carry, man. I know as soon as I get home, I'm gonna be like, oh, why didn't I grab all those books? Oh, what am I gonna... I don't need the bandages. I'm good for now. Just gonna move that over there, so in case that Mr. Forsaken actually goes over this crap again, he can have it. Cause I mean it's technically his town. I'm just kind of on vacation, looting all the houses while he's at work. So yeah, he'll probably thank me when he gets back. Maybe. Kind of doubt it, really. But I actually caught up to him a while ago. Yeah, it was becoming daytime, and I was like, maybe I should actually go to where he's at, because I found, I think it's 2 wastelands. So wasn't exactly that much to loot, or I couldn't really loot it because, well, no ammo, and I only get single arrow per recipe, or per feather, basically. So I need, well, if I'm gonna have 100 arrows, I need 100 feathers. I mean, that could be changed, of course. Or you could do what the Cane did and increase the loot button so you actually get more feathers. So there's a whole lot of options there. And this place is good. There we go. And another stick. The completionist in me. Yes, wood spikes. Yes, 3 of them. Zombies? No? Okay. Hulk smash. Oh yeah, let me just chop that because it's not like it's already open. Not much else. Great stuff here to be had. Ammunition book. Scrap it! Yes, because we need the leather. And I actually now have enough stamina increases to keep me going all the way back to base. I am actually contemplating making a mold for the shotgun and try maybe craft the flawless part. Yeah, I keep forgetting about this. There's actually an attic here. This regular receiver, well, what? Oh, shoot. Scrap. Is there anything I could repair? Suppose I could repair my boots. There we are. There we go. And I suppose I could repair that as well. Where? Yes. Alright, all good. Almost. Glass paint. It's not like we need that. Cloth you can set off. I don't need you. Alright, so it's not that much remaining. It's a couple more buildings and I'm through in this town. I'm actually gonna head back to the other place and just drop off some crap. It's gonna be a while before I can actually get my affairs in order and return to the base. But it's not gonna be long. It's probably gonna be this very day. I can't believe that. But now I basically have enough stamina increasers so I can actually keep going for a while. And as long as I keep it to beer, I mean I'll lose 0.1 wellness, but I mean that's not really a big deal for me. I'll be okay with that. A little bit more salt, a little more gunpowder. Feathers, scrap. Book. Two healing bandages. Whoop. And that, of course. Actually, not sure how much crap I'm gonna bring back home. I mean, I don't actually have enough schematics to actually get what I want. Excellent. Alright, so, coffee. Cook that. And I suppose did find some carrots, but I didn't actually use them. There we are. I scrapped the only grill I found, so no use in crying over spilled whatever. Leave those. There we are. And finished looting the town, and I'm actually set to move on. I think it's mainly the church. And yeah, maybe a few odd more buildings. What I got left. And that's the place where Forsaken hold up. Stew. Canned rabbit stew. Venison stew. Okay, so corn, canned bear stew, and veggie stew. I don't actually think I have anything else, or anything else of the other stuff I need for this. Don't actually... No, I don't. I don't. Already checked that. Well. It's been a pretty decent haul. I mean, I came out here for looting a town, not a wasteland. So in that regard, I've done pretty well. But if I know for a second, right, he's probably not going to bother looting the town after I've been through it. There... More tungsten. But the Kane was actually pointing out the furnace pattern. He didn't actually know what it did. I did some digging around in the files, and it's actually classified as steel. So I'm kind of hoping that it's actually a little bit more effective than just chucking iron into a forge. I mean, that's my working theory, anyways. Because I mean, nothing else really makes sense to me. Why else would I have ferrous powder? I couldn't actually find anything else about it. It's just kind of like, yeah, this is ferrous powder, and it's classified as steel. Do whatever you want with it. Oh yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. There's legal parts, so I'll grab those. Scrap this one, and yeah, we'll see. Just checking the phone just in case, but yeah, nothing new. Cooking pots, yes, scrap that. There's this hammer again. I will admit, it's a nice hammer. But is it worthwhile grabbing? I do not know the answer to these questions. I'm kind of curious, because I do have venison. That's going to require potatoes and corn. Now, if I know myself right, I probably can't be asked to grab all of the toilets in town for the short metal pipes. I mean, I could make a grill that way. But I think I'll just wait with that till later. Seems like a better idea. So if you actually are playing with the Compo-pack and you find this building, it's actually not a bad building. You do actually have some potatoes. Coffin up top. Does have 2 loot compartments. Arrow. Or an arrow to be exact. Does not have corn though, so that's locked and it shall remain so. Just gonna check the locker. Alright, so in here there's a forge, and in here there's a couple of coffins and a fridge and a wall safe, as I remember. A couple of corpses that you can check out as well. But I won't this time around, so I just don't see any point to it. Didn't actually check those. Alright, so I have to try and condense as much as possible and try and get back. 1352. I mean, I should make that rather easily. I don't have a grill, so it's gonna be boiled meats all over again. If I had enough water, that is. Wild pork. Well. Let's see about this upstairs mess. Yeah. It is a green screen of sorts. It's not a perfect green screen, but it's getting there. Why Psycho. I do have grain alcohol, and I just need cloth, actually. One piece of cloth, and I can make a kit. Now I can make a kit. Superb. There we are. Trying to decide what to bring back with me. Leaving that. That just for the wellness. There's nothing else I really need from this place. Gunpowder is nice, but I'm not gonna go crazy if I don't have it. And the potatoes I can leave downstairs, just in case I return. Along with the burnables. I could always make another torch at some point in time, but for the time being, it's not like I really have anything that amazing on me, that is. Two slots. I'll grab that. What's up, samurai? Circuits, welcome to the channel. It's alright. I am seriously, I always go that way. Alright, so I'm ready to move back home. That's gonna be a little trek. 2.1 kilometers. Yeah, let's start off with beer this time around. Don't want to get smashed. Getting a hangover kind of sucks in this game. Is that gonna be a... What is that? Is that an army camp? Certainly looks that way. Gonna give that a wide berth. Iron arrowheads. I could do worse. Hello, Mr. Bear. Not going that way. I do think that's an army camp. Yep, it is an army camp. And we're gonna get up top. But I'm loaded to bear, so I actually have to come back there if I'm gonna grab anything. Let's have a beer. Ah, lovely cabins. And it's just a little bit bright, I assume. I mean, I've turned up the gamma for the entire stream, so for you guys, this must be... Your eyes must be bleeding right by now. Okay, Scraplet, you're not that important. Everyone loves you, but... I'm not gonna grab that. Alright, so the shotgun is kind of, well, one of my biggest disappointments so far, gotta say. I actually thought it was going to be better than it was. The sawed-off shotgun anyways. But Live Free or Die mod basically restricts it to having 2 rounds instead of 6 or 8, I can't remember. Or if the Fun Pimps actually have made some changes to the shotguns as of late, which makes them hold less ammo, I don't know. But I missed that briefing in case if they change that. Let's see, you're still not detected. Cracking on. So how are you doing, Samurai? Are you on about the Vsauce? Plan is to get back, rummage through crap, and get shit sorted. If I just get some more ammo, I'll be happy. And I probably need to do some, well, some stuff with the leads. Ah! Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, you know, Crank, he gets around on Twitch. He's everywhere. That is something. That is something. That is also something. Get away, get away, get away! I think it's time for some soda. Yep, nope. Won't be having any of that. Not you either. Don't want none of what you're selling. It's not interested, sorry. But this is kinda good as well. I mean, I now found L.A.M.B.S, apparently. I'm not sure what to even... What? Okay, well, I guess I'll go around. But I do approve. They added some ores to the game now. Or like, the patch that came out for Live Free or Die mod actually added some regular ores into the rotation in the worlds. Which is quite nice. Means that you don't always have to find a mine. You're not so dependent on the mine. But I did find a mine, so I'm happy on both accounts. I actually found a mine not that far from where I'm staying. But I am all alone right now, anyways. And I don't actually have a proper weapon. I mean, I have the shotgun with a flashlight. If I could use it to bash on some zombie heads, I'd be happy, but I can't, so... But I finally found the schematic to make a shotgun. Oh, hello! It's dangerous to interrupt those daydreaming zombies. They will get pissed. And hello, Piggy. I'm not going your way. Don't want your bacon yet. Oh no! That was L.A.M.B.S. Of sorts. Random Gem does a lot of weird things. It really does. I mean, I'm still in the setup phase. I mean, I've after starting to play with Zombies Always Run, it's been an uphill battle for the most part, and I'm still not quite accustomed to it. So I've not actually been able to build in for crying out loud. You don't see me. You saw me. I actually haven't been able to build anything. I've not built a single base yet. I've been playing nomadic for the first 10 days so far. The only hello pig. The only thing I've really done so far has been alternating between that location and this one. Try and stay alive. When the Feral Nights comes, I sneak up to the northern part, and then I sneak away as the Feral Hordes are coming in one way. I sneak out the other, and that's how I've been surviving so far. Not really had any ammo, but that is hopefully about to change. This lovely house with a couple of forges will do nicely. And I know I'll actually need to get some wood logs or some planks. Pretty soon. Oh, you are a zombie, aren't you? Don't mind me. You didn't see that. Alright, so. Getting down below. Oh. Actually a bit of a lag. You did. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Have you actually started playing that now? Or what? Because last we spoke, you were still thinking about it. I'm not sure if mine has been changed. I have assumed that it hasn't. Snore, Syncor. What am I looking for? Yes, that is what I'm looking for. Gunpowder and chisel. Oh, really? You actually have to apply? What? You kidding? That sounds kind of crazy. Kind of cray-cray. What? For Magnum. Alright, so if I repair that just a smudge, I should be able to take that apart, I do believe. Ah, there we are. Better parts for it, at least. Should bring the quality up a little bit, but it's still gonna break rather rapidly. But that is a different concern, I guess. There we go. That's one gun sorted. So I gotta find a shotgun barrel. Shotgun barrel, yes. That's what we need. And Magnum, yes, whatever. I wonder. Didn't actually have a single bullet laying around here. Oh yeah, I did. There we are. Nope. I can't actually make ammo for it, so that's kind of useless to me. It is actually kind of useless. So sad. But oh well. 27 lead ingots. Okay. Well, that'll be 216 shotgun shells, so I guess I can't complain about that. But for the time being. So many things to do. I need to make an iron arrowhead mold. That is probably my priority number one. Buckshots can come later. I suppose. I mean, I wouldn't actually mind. I wouldn't be opposed to trying that out at some point. As I said in the paste, I don't think that would be so bad. But I mean, I tried Warframe as of late, and I didn't really stick that long with it. So we shall see. And I need a little bit of scrap iron, yes. Yeah, I mean, I got back into Warframe and I played for bits, but, you know. Not quite my thing. Me and Gas played for a bit. It wasn't actually that bad, but, I mean, we were just kind of doing random missions. I might actually return to it in a week or so, maybe. Or a couple of days, who knows? So, yeah. But it never ceases to amaze me. Every time I start streaming Warframe, I mean, there's someone in the chat that asks to join, and we usually end up having a pretty decent game. But it never fails. It always happens. Okay, I see what you mean about the lag in these buildings. Well, some of them anyways. Probably. Yeah, but you've been playing for a fair while, so doesn't really surprise me in the least. Thought I had some ore laying around. Tungsten ore, 1. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he finds a game and kind of sticks with it. All respect for him, for that. Just need a couple more, then I actually have some arrows, which wouldn't be so bad. Wow, that is actually some really crazy lag in that area. Not sure why that is. Ah, a couple more. Always more. 2048. Should make it interesting once it becomes nighttime. And still fair bit around. Not hunted yet anyways, but they will as soon as it's nighttime. I mean, they're close enough for that. And now I'm actually running 2 forges. So let's do tool handle. Pickaxe. If I get this in good quality, I'd be let's suppose it's almost exact. Alright. You ever play this this game? The 7 Days to Die Menace? Alright, so let's get out and have a look around. I mean, I did break my gun. Oh, right, of course. Seriously, why? I should know this by now. Seen you around in the past, and or that nickname, so why am I even surprised? Who knows? Alrighty then. Need another one for a bow. Bow. Bilbo Baggins. Alright, bow! And capital letters, because why not? I'm actually contemplating if I should actually head down to the mine, or not. I mean, I actually need to get the barrel for the shotgun. Alright, that'll do plenty. It'll be a while, but hey, that's okay. I'm actually gonna head up north. I do actually think they broke open, I do actually think they broke open that door I was working on. So... And if you're thinking I left here in a hurry, then you are right. It's nighttime, didn't actually have a flashlight or anything. I'm curious. Might actually be some somethings inside. Spikes! Or no. No. Not tonight just yet. Arrow. Just gonna waltz through here. Well. There we are. Now, could give me a shotgun barrel. Not a shotgun barrel. Do you think that zombies actually got through some of this stuff? Rather quickly. Yeah. I need something to kill the zombies with. Seconds. There we are. Spikes. More spikes. Keep forgetting that I actually have a thingamajig now. A light source. Load. Alright, well, that is actually a pretty good day's work. I just now need to find a shotgun of some sort. And there's a wasteland out there, and there's a wasteland out there. I'm not going anywhere near those anytime soon. Alright. Darkness. Don't I have it here somewhere? It is the quiet time. Pretty good indicator of how I kill my zombies. With spikes. It's a good thing they're not attracted to light sources. Well, that would make this thing a wee bit more difficult. Is that a town? I hope that is a town. I do. That's another one of them. Lighting, not my favorite form of transportation. Never know if I'm gonna break something. Did actually break my leg earlier today while fighting zombies. A little bit preoccupied at the time. Didn't go so well. At 1 HP, so I did manage to survive anyways. That's grand. Alright, so main thing I want here, obviously, is to get into this room right here. I'm so happy I'm actually picking up tungsten scrap. Being able to make a tungsten pickaxe instead of an iron pickaxe at this level even is crazy good. So let's see, and scrap this. It's not exactly the same as I found. Yeah, it was actually exactamento the same as I found another place. So not really that great. Yep. Well, to get access to ammo at least. It's gonna be about 700 shells. That's a very good start. Don't actually need paper at the moment. Of course, I'll regret it once I don't actually have any. But for now, guess this will Shabash. Ish. Can't really eat it. And it doesn't give me wellness, which is still at 102. Jewelry, yes, why not? Was there actually secret compartments? Kind of expecting it to be. I actually never checked above this. Could be that it's just a regular roof. Kind of looks pretty solid to me, actually. Splint, we'll take that. Scrap that. Hammer, wow. Who needs a hammer when we have Tyrus's? Oh, nice. Tyrus's hammer. For our zombie smashing needs. Alright. That's coming down. Repair kits. We're getting a couple of these now. And I don't really think that this place will actually hold, and thinking that's worthwhile looting anyways, but just in case. De nada. Nothing. Cornmeal, I guess I could make grain alcohol, and food I don't really need. Water I don't really need. Suppose it could all stay here. Just need a shotgun barrel. That is what I need. That I'm... What's this? 30 and 50? And I can't repair it. Right, okay. So... well. What? Flawless. Ron Burgundy. I don't even know what they're on about now. I just assume that it's gonna be better than what I got. Yeah, it is. Alright, scrap and repair. Might as well actually take apart some of the curtains just to get a bit more cloth. Feather, yes, we'll grab that. I'm not sure why I out of habit scrap lead, because we usually have too much anyways. Well, we usually have too much lead. Love the tungsten pickaxe. Just love it. I'll do. Does have a forge and a campfire. Wouldn't actually be that horrible of a base. Sorta. Black denim pants, they could just stay there. Shotgun schematic. Arrow. Guess I'll actually try to go in from the top. Busting through this door. I know some of these places actually have secrets in them. I'm not sure if this is just one solid structure or not. So I want to find out. There we are. Right, so right there. Actually, still haven't found a stone axe or whatever. Right, it's not where I'm chopping at all, but hey. Whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. Could be that this thing is an entire solid structure. I mean, the roofing, that is. I was actually kind of hoping for something else, of course. Would be like some kind of... Nah, it's probably all just solid all the way through. Yep. Didn't break a leg. Call that progress. And nearly done. Barbed wire, nasty stuff. Don't get tangled. Not sure if this is a dust storm or if it's burn zone area. Kinda half expecting either or. Do you think that this row will lead all the way to the wasteland? And I'm not too keen on going that way. Mostly desert here. It's actually after 12 points. Well, after Apple 12, I've actually seen a whole lot more desert than actually seen any kind of, well, woodland or somewhat. Not sure why that is, but that's the way it is. And meanwhile, in Alpha 11, I mean, we went to great distances to try and find desert. But yeah. I think the furthest we went was about 6 kilometers. Yeah. They're teasing you with good loot, and then there's nothing. That's the way it goes. Alright, I actually haven't used a bow in ages. So this could go either way. I figured as much. Probably has something to do with the lighting as well. I'll have a look at it. But it's pretty makeshift stuff. I mean, if anything, it adds special effects to my being. Ah, screw you, lady. I ain't got time for that. There we are. Yeah, it's static. It's quite a bit of static actually. And it's partially to do with likeness and whatnot. Basically, the color changes as the day goes by. So so basically, I have to adjust for the lack of daylights, basically. So until I actually get like a proper screen, it's going to be causing an issue, like so. But I just kind of felt like trying it out. I mean, it's yeah, yeah. Probably is, man. Probably is. That's it. And that slightly to the side. Oh, look. Yeah, I mean, basically, I mean, it's actually a duvet or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. And it's light green. It kind of works, but only at certain times of day. I mean, as it gets darker, it changes the color of, or changes the color perceived on the webcam. So yeah. I have a couple of ideas, but nothing too solid yet. I'll probably just get like a piece of cloth. Easy to set up. Well. Two LED lights. Oh, really? I suppose that does help. I mean, it's, I didn't actually... road. Where are they going? As I said, it's mainly just something I wanted to try today. Didn't actually know if it was gonna work or not, but kinda works. But it's far from flawless. So I'll probably see some interference now and then. And yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. And for some reason, I'm actually having lag. What? That sandstorm. Well, cheers for the host for a second. You done at the work, I assume? This is just killing my frames here. On mine or in regular? Because mine is 150%, standard is 100%. And standard total amount is 60. Mine is 120. Oh yeah, it's my own server. So so the max spawn is well, the spawn thing is 150. So yeah, should be a fair few rounds. But I did have some issues with the server in the past. I did make a couple of changes to well, actually, not 100% sure if I'm actually running full on spawning now. I used to run 150% and 120 AI active at any given time, or 150, no, 150% and 120 zombies active at any given time. But as of late, when I started doing always run, I did actually notice something of an, well, performance decrease. So I actually went down for a bit, testing, trying to discern what it was, and I at first I thought it was something to do with the mod, and I verified and whatnot, but this still didn't take. So yeah. So in the end, I ended up reinstalling the entire box, basically. And that worked. But now I'm basically back. I downgraded to the Compo-pack 8. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, okay. I don't get jump scares, but that is my heart beating. That is some adrenaline right there. Whew. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, ladies and gentlemen. He became a zombie. We now know this because of that epic sprint. Oh my lord. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I've said it multiple times before. If they ever start nerfing the wood spikes, I'd be in trouble. As simple as that. I mean, I don't really worry about regular zombies. If I get a whole bunch of regular zombies after me, that's fine. I don't really care. If I do get ferals after me, that's a different story entirely. I had a little, yeah, I actually put up 2 highlights. The Clingy Bear and the Bloody Feral. Ugh. That's a flawless pistol something. Well, I mean, have you been getting your feral hordes regularly, or have they been kind of a bit apart? Because I've seen that happen as well. I mean, it's not always that you get your it's not always that you get your 7-day horde when they're supposed to come. After a while, we actually noticed that we would sometimes get them with a couple of days in between. So, like, either be 2 days late or, yeah, 3 days early, but it varies quite a bit. Some people will count that to the server struggling, and some people count that to mechanics. Yeah, I mean at day 7 at 2200, you're usually gonna see a feral horde, and it's probably gonna last through the night. So by morning day 8, you'll be done with that. and so forth. So day 35 at 10 in the evening, you'll having a feral horde, and I'm probably gonna last until next morning. But sometimes, I mean, it doesn't come, so it varies. So we did joke a little bit about that. It's like, yeah, they know we're well prepared, so they're not gonna bother coming. But yeah. Salt, blue denim pants. Did I actually have? Oh yeah, I got blue. Yeah, never mind. Which game do you like? No problem, Grim. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a good game. It's I've had a hard time kind of getting my head around always run. It's weird. Just kind of getting used to how to play it. But then again, I'm not really doing much different than what I used to do when I'm a bit more prepared. Is this going to be a wasteland? Because I want none of that if this is going to be a wasteland. Grab that, scrap that. There's something in the distance that looks like a fire station to me. I'm not sure. 825. No, it's not. It's not a wasteland. But where are the somlings at? Too quiet. Whatever. You can keep your gunpowder as well. Fine. Alright, so they're all outside of the Shotgun Messiah. Ooh, Shotgun Messiah. And Pop goes to sit. You can't handle what? It's always running. It's habits. Oh, thank you, Gaelic. Excellent. Good to have you guys here. You guys are tuning in to a quiet day. We are simply out and about looking for a shotgun barrel. As luck would have it, I did actually find a shotgun Messiah. But they're opening up the doors any second for me now. So yeah. Oh, you guys. Nice! Oh! Okay, not too close. So I finally got a bow and I can actually shoot them, but I actually find that it's almost easier to deal with them with the spikes. As it kind of shows, I mean, got 4 zombie kills to my name. So you done stream for the day, Gaelic, or are you taking a break? Oh, too short. Oh, are you kidding me? No, no, no. What is up? Come on. There you are. Welcome, 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 one and all. Alright, Fatso. Time to pop that set. You know, you're not gonna last. And there we have it. He's gonna be toast. Cool beans, cool beans. I know, man. I mean, bows are not my thing. It is very true. Guns are my thing, but I managed to scrap the barrel that I had. Ugh. Everyone do the Harlem Shake, huh? I think they're actually stuck. That guy's definitely stuck. I don't know about her, but she looks stuck. That kind of makes me want to try this hammer. Very sneaky. Tyrese's hammer is coming to get you. Oh man. That's 50 into damage. It is crazy. It's great. Ah, well. Day is just getting better and better. Oh, and Forsaken, are you actually joining me anytime soon? What's up, Siggy? How you doing? It is hammer time for that one guy.
Oh god, oh god.
Ooh, we're getting follows as well. What is this crazy thing?
Yeah.
Forsaken, you know you're asking me to die with this, right? I gotta get clogged in the face and I'm gonna die and it's gonna be horrible and yes, bad things gonna happen. Crank, I've kind of gone with your whim sometimes and that always ends up with me dying, you know? I mean, yeah, let's punch this guy and it'll be fine, he says. And I hear a zombie. Kind of skeptical. Marco? Podo? No? Marco? Oh, that's miles away. Oh, never mind. It's not miles away. I'm actually hitting that stick. I'm gonna blame the stick for this. Are you kidding me? Ah. What? Punch the bear, yeah. I tried it as a revenge for Kiara, but that didn't actually work out too well. So, hello, and... That's... Ah, see what you made me do. Alright, so... I think I'm gonna have to thin out the herd a little bit here. I do believe so. there's one flanking to my right. Oop. Have some of that. Okay, lovely ladies. Don't want none. Let's see, beer, soda. Let's go with soda. Want to have our stamina. You had a perfect plan for a perfect base. What? That actually works. Okay. Well, it kind of works. I do not like melee weapons. I do not. Do not. Oh, yeah. Siggy. Thanks for the follow. I get so easily sidetracked. Ah, man. It is crazy sometimes. This phase goes into focus mode, and I cannot stay there until I'm done with that. Shotgun barrel, yes. Pistol parts, yes. I did not actually believe that I would actually be able to kill a zombie with the hammer. That just seemed crazy to me. I do not approve of that. I'm generally more of the guns type. If there's ammunition in the gun, it's what I need. It's what I need. I wonder if I actually could find enough parts here to actually make the thing. I could actually make a shotgun on the spot. I don't actually have any ammo for it, so. Oh well. That means I actually have to go jogging back, but wow. I am impressed. That thing actually worked. Then again, with entity damage of 50, I mean, I think my bow is... My bow does nothing. My iron arrow does 20 to 45. I don't know. Could be that it's actually useful. Oh, and Gillick, I don't know if you're still kicking around, but I mean, the fact that I can actually make a tungsten pickaxe from the start is the best thing ever. I mean, it's almost like a waste to use the tool handle for an iron pickaxe. If you can actually get enough scrap, get enough jewelry, and get some scrap tungsten, and actually make a pickaxe from that, it is... oh, it's incredible. I gotta say. I mean, this is poor tungsten pickaxe. And just look at that damage. That is insane. So, I always threw away jewelry. Always. Now, it's one of the things I always grab if I have the chance. Let's see. Gonna... oh yeah, Forsaken joined as well. He's gonna be a little bit crossed about his town, I assume. He found a town... well, okay, so... I spawned in this area. Actually, I spawned over here. And as soon as I spawned, I found a prefab with about 6 forges. So I didn't actually have to go hunting at all. And there's a forge even here as well. And then I start searching for a mine, and it's less than 40 meters from where I spawn. It is crazy. Well, I mean, no, you don't actually need for tungsten pickaxe. You're probably on about the fire axe. The fire axe, you do need metal plates. But for the pickaxe, I mean, you just need the tungsten pickaxe or pick head basically, and you can then make a tungsten pickaxe. So that way you only need a tool handle, and you also only need the tungsten pick head itself. For any kind of fire axe, that's a little bit more tricky because you need 54 scrap iron. at first to make the anvil. Then you need, I can't remember, I think it's almost 3 ingots. That's 18 scrap iron, so 72 scrap iron in total. Because you need to have the book to make the sledgehammer as well. So, and then you also need metals that you're gonna craft your stuff with. So it's almost like a pyramid scheme in that sense. But I'm actually getting closer. I can actually make an anvil now, and after doing a fair bit of searching, I can now make the sledgehammer, the iron sledgehammer. So things are actually going my way. I'm actually pretty stoked about that. The iron plates. No, you don't need a schematic. You simply make the anvil, and the anvil requires 9 iron ingots, so it's 54 scrap iron. And after you made that, you need to have any kind of shovel, and you need to have what's it called? The sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is kind of what's stopping you from making metal plates, in a sense. So yeah, I mean it's not too shabby. Not at all. But I do notice a little bit lag from the what's it called? From the Compo-pack now and then. But I just wait a minute. Can I actually make something now? I do think I can. I just need some stuff. Let's see. Can't I just find something in the nearby areas? Yes, there we are. So basically, you use the anvil to make metal plates. So you actually shovel a couple of coal, lumps of coal onto that, and then you need to have, I think it's forged iron. And you simply place that, or, well, first you do the shoveling with, I think it's 10 lumps of coal. You shovel that, or 24, I can't remember. Either way, it's lumps of coal. Shovel that with a shovel onto the anvil. Right-click with the shovel. As long as you have the lumps of coal in your inventory, it'll be on fire. And then you basically right-click with the sledgehammer, as long as you have 4 forged iron in your inventory. And that will basically make plates. Should make about 16 or so. What else do I need? I need a shotgun stock. Yeah, there we are. So... Or wait a minute, hold the phone. Can't I actually make parts? Yes, I can. I get sidetracked. just the tiniest bunch. Shotgun. Oh, excellent. And it's even yellow. Alright, let's get rid of that. The mod I'm currently running is Live Free or Die and the Compo-pack. Though I would probably hold off on installing the Compo-pack just yet. Simply because it does cause a little bit of FPS lag. I mean, if you see my FPS counter here, it's mostly fine, but it dips now and then. So sometimes I'll go down further. As you can see, I mean, some of these prefabs does make that FPS kind of bad. So, but they're aware of the issue, the guys who are making it. And with time, you'll actually be able to get well, a pretty decent. Come on, oh, seriously, I have to fall down. Oh, really? Do you want to be There we are. The Compo-pack is the one Decane was actually using for a while, but he noticed that it was actually giving them client-side lag. and I noticed that as well, but I can't imagine playing without it. So I mean, you see my counter in the middle left. I mean, it goes between 100 and down to about 16 FPS. So some of these prefabs do strain your system a bit more than the others. But it adds a total of 200 new buildings, thereabouts. I'm using an older version, which is not as intensive. So it's a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, I still wouldn't recommend it until maybe Alpha 13. At that point, they did say something about some improvements being made. I mean, they're looking into the issue. So come Alpha 13, I think that it will be hopefully more playable. You get a lag on the Kane server, or what? 50 cal bullets. I'm not gonna bother with the slugs. Let's see. That's a whole lot of toilets. Script. Well, I think some of the lag is just 7 Days to Die itself. I mean, oh, another gear, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think some of the lag is down to Decane hosting a server somewhere further away, basically. So I do think that there's a, well, of sorts, a ping issue. I don't know. The netcode for this game hasn't really been that great. I mean, they are working on improving it, but it's not going so well. Speaking of not going so well, I'm actually going to join TeamSpeak and listen in to how how Forsaken is doing. Give me 2 sec. Well, hello there. How is it going? You're not dying or anything, are you? Oh, seriously, I need to turn you up. Or actually, no, it's probably from yesterday's meeting. Try saying something again?
No, I am not dying at all.
Yep, that's good to hear.
I'm just a fucking wandering horde.
Yeah, they'll get you. They'll get you. They'll get you good.
Yeah. I was breaking into bunker, and suddenly I hear noises upstairs. Went up to check, and boom, zombies all around me.
Oh, seriously, I did find a bunker. What's up, misunderstood? Missy? How are you doing? There we are. Yeah, I actually did, I did have a look around in your town a little bit.
You have?
I grabbed a couple of things.
What?
Just a few things. I mean, things you're not gonna miss, like food and guns and books and...
You robbed me for food.
No, it's just a couple of things I needed, which you probably had no use for.
Alright.
What? Is that your sister in the background?
Yeah.
Well, Missy, I'm doing great. I did actually find the shotgun schematic and the shotgun ammo schematic, so I am doing grand. Whoa, wow, that is some crazy ass shit. My chroma key is failing me now. I'm gonna go with Redneck's explanation. It's basically sun flares for my shitty ass green screen. It's actually a duvet which I hung up because I wanted to try it. But I assume that come tomorrow I'll probably resume with the same shitty setup I have. Unless I somehow, by some miracle, find something in a nearby shop that is gonna do the trick.
Nothing's going to do the trick.
Yeah. I mean, do you know?
Just let me know if I need to turn the volume up at the background.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, for me, I don't mind at all. Yeah, I mean, basically, we're kind of running low on space. I mean, both me and Kiara's in the living room, and our rigs are also set up in the living room. So, she has a gaming table. I do not, yet. So, until we actually get that resolved, probably not going to be able to do that much about the lighting. Yet, anyhow. But, I'm trying to get out of the couch. That will clear up some space. So, yeah. Once that gets sorted, I'll be getting something decent. Somewhere to actually sit comfortably in a gaming chair. That will be nice. But how's your L.A.M.B.S adventures going, Missy? No more roof collapses, I hope. Let's see. 1707. Oh, by the way, Forsaken, didn't you actually get a mining helmet?
Yeah, a red one.
What's the stat on that? Like bullet protection and whatnot?
25 bullet protection, 50 melee protection,
Okay.
30 archer or something.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna scrap the other one. There's no point in me keeping it around. I actually left it for you. Or was carrying it around for you anyways. But I actually found a yellow one.
Yeah, I'm probably going to ditch this town sooner or later, so...
Yeah, I mean, there's still some buildings, but that has loot in them, which I left because I had double off of schematics, or I didn't have more space. There is, like, you know, the old base we set up on the first Live Free or Die session we had.
Yeah, I'm not going to settle in that fucking building.
No, but there is actually upstairs by the lockers. There is actually some stuff that you can grab if you want.
All right.
So yes.
I was thinking about taking Clark's idea and build myself a base.
Yeah, go for it, dude. If I protect you, will you build me a house in your compound?
You have to pay, so
Ah.
for a base for you.
Oh noes. Yeah, Gaelic. I do believe Diane actually installed a custom command. Not that I can remember at the time, but just give me a second. I do have the thing here. Do you believe? Let's see. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's that one. It's linked to a small tutorial on how to install Live Free or Die mod. And basically, I mean, some people do take a copy of the data folder. I simply don't. I simply, well, if I want to play on a regular server,
Oh god, oh god.
all I really need to do is verify my files on Steam. T-Max, thanks to you for the follow. See you around now, then. It's good to have you. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's mainly a copying thing. I mean, he takes a copy of his data folder, and he basically replaces it if he needs to downgrade, or if he's going to play like regular server. I simply just verify files and I delete the mods folder, and 7 Days to Die, or Steam itself will basically see that these files are different than the ones you're supposed to have, so let me just get rid of those and grab the old ones. And it does that for you. And it's worked fine for me so far. But I quite like this mod. I mean, it's probably one of the only reasons I'm still playing on 7 Days to Die, to be fair. It is kind of different from what I'm used to. Very much different. Also, to add to the fact that they're now always running. That doesn't look structurally sound to me. I know I shouldn't.
Probably not run to your base at this hour.
Why not?
Well, it's night almost.
Okay, that's gonna fall apart, maybe? No? It's still standing there? Okay. That's fine. Oh, I could come get you. It's no problem. I'm on my way back to base anyways.
Ah, you don't have to get me. I know what to do. So.
Okay. That's cool.
I even have soda.
Ooh. Soda. How far? Oh, you're still back there, right? Yeah, I thought that was your. I figured that was probably your beds up on that roof. I approve of the sofa collection you had.
Well, stupidly, I picked it up because I think it was. I can use it to make cloths, but I could not. So.
All right. Nah, you can mainly just use it for. You can mainly just use it for fuel or blocking off an area. It's not gonna hold the zombies back for long, but it's better than nothing if you don't actually have any frames. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And now it's actually raining. I'm not sure if it's live free or die mod, but this kind of fog thing kind of annoys me because it reminds me of a burn zone, really. And I really don't like burn zones. They are nasty places. And small rocks has actually become my friends now. Wait, I just got the one? Lady in red. And I don't know the rest of the lyrics to the song.
Is it even a song at all?
Alright, so nurse and a fatso, and the fatso might actually spawn me.
Oh fuck! Military base.
Yeah. You don't want to go in there. I actually found a bear nearby. I actually find them to be kind of weird in feral mode. I mean, they run around a lot, kind of confused. As long as I'm not carrying meat, anyways.
Alright, soda up.
Miss. Rawr. Right back at you. Frostborn hungers. Fatso hungers. Ah, well. It's actually not running that quick. And it's getting a little bit on me when I'm backpedaling, but not much. Kablooey. Righty then. But yeah, probably, well, depending on the price, if I find something that's suitable in my price range, I might actually invest in some kind of quilt or something, or any kind of fabric that's light but has the right color. I'll probably get that and get it set up somehow. But yeah, this thing here was basically the only green thing we had in the house, at least of approximate right color. And Slade was giving me some help with this little fancy background for the camera, or the webcam, or whatever. So I figured I might as well, while he was working on that, I figured I might as well try this. And to my surprise, it actually worked.
You know, Jagger, when I first saw you having this shit up, I was thinking he's going crazy or something.
Crazier, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a possibility. Sounds like something's burning over there. Okay, it is a house, right. My house is on fire. That is actually a thing. I'm actually curious, if we actually step closer to that fire when Alpha 13 hits, will we actually get heat from that? I do not know, I'm just left with these questions and I'm kinda curious. But I am kinda looking forward to Alpha 13, because I don't know if you guys have seen the new letter armor that they're bringing out, but it actually looks more suiting as to what letter armor should look like, in my opinion. Ow.
Jagger?
Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
How far am I from the base?
Not that far, about, yeah, 800 meters, thereabouts. It's not that far.
Copy.
You still have some links after you.
I know, but my soda ran out.
Alright. Yeah, there's probably gonna be some zombies ahead of you.
Don't say that.
I know, because I went that way. I wonder if I can actually throw them away from me. I mean, rile up the zombies and have them run far, far away. So far, my plan is...
You can do that, but I am not going to.
I'm just tossing rocks right now. Doesn't actually work so well, though.
Fuck, I can hear zombies.
Well, don't you still have, like, that stack of spikes that I gave you?
I've got 375.
Alright. Oh, that should do. That should do. Just fine.
Yeah, but I'm not on the road, you know. I'm in a forest.
Still gonna be fine.
My experience using spikes in the forest and grass, it's not good.
Yeah, I kinda know what you're on about. It's pretty gnarly. I'm kinda curious about this this thing here. Seems like I always get some FPS drop in this general area. Not sure if it's the lights or what, but I do get an FPS drop right here. Bad lights, I assume. I think I popped all the lights here, so... Really shouldn't be anything that's causing that drop, but I don't know. I mean, there is some performance stuff that you guys could do in 7 Days to Die, which does increase the FPS a little bit, or resolves some server stuff. which is not too bad. Shotgun, let's see. Sniper barrel, keep that there. And flashlight. Let's see. Later, Siggy. And have a good weekend, you as well. Paper.
Alright, I'm coming in hot.
Well, somehow that doesn't surprise me. A lot of zombies.
No one?
Okay.
At least one.
I think we'll be able to handle that.
I see a house and zombies around, but good.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, seriously. Typical of me getting turned around. There we are. More jewelry. Check the box and suppose. Lead. I'll do. But Gaelic, did you actually get that to work? I mean, have you tested it, or?
Oh fuck! Oh, man,
More Somlings?
I'm dying.
Shit! Well... guess next time around, I could come meet you. You spawned all the way back there? I assume?
No.
You didn't bring the bed? Or...
I did bring the bed, so now I know how no. Oh. Snap.
well, I mean...
Directly west for you.
right. 2.1 clicks. Well, tell you what, I'll be on my way shortly. There we are. Later, redneck. Whoop-de-whoop. I wonder if that actually does anything. Wow, that is some crazy shit. Huh, the light actually kind of works, in a sense. But I suppose it's messing with the video stuff, and it's almost too bright. Wow. Either way, have a nice nap, and catch you later, Rennick. Okay, so that was 6 seconds. Not really worthwhile. Okay, I guess we're gonna need some storage for this stuff at some point in time. But for now, I guess that'll suffice. I actually figured for a moment that you actually ended up back at the other place. I mean...
I might, very soon.
Okay. You dying again?
Almost.
Alright.
Because stamina sucks.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse. I don't know if I should tell you, but I now have a gun.
You do?
The Coca-Cola, it takes too much, what's it called? It removes too much, well, it increases your hunger, basically. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, I do have that as well. It's just I didn't think about it at the time. Then again, I don't think alternating beer and soda is the greatest mix around. Oh my lord! I've distracted much. No. PQ. All right. I will not be having any of you. Nope. Don't feel the need. Alright, I'm bringing friends to you.
Phew, I survived.
I'm bringing maybe 7 or 8 friends. You don't mind, right?
Yes, I mind.
Oh, there's a zombie up there as well. I actually find those crawlers to be really, really nasty as of late. And why is my trillion so weird? Trillion, why you know make sense? That's a point of interest. Not gonna go that way. Well, there's actually a wasteland some ways north of us. And I'm trying to remember, but I seem to recall there was. No, wait. Oh, that's. Ah, okay, never mind. That is the one. Never mind.
I'm lost, confused, I'm all alone in this world.
Yeah. That sounds nice. I'm not alone, and I'm not quite lost yet. I don't plan on losing yet. And the live free time mod does actually add a bit more vegetation to the world, which is kind of a drag sometimes.
Clark,
Shit.
jump down, we can talk about it. I see you, by the way.
You see me?
Yeah, I see you with a trail of zombies.
Yep. I'll draw them my way for the time being. I just feel like I'm gonna backtrack off the cliffs pretty soon. You dehydrated or hydrated? For a second?
What?
Are you dehydrated or hydrated?
Oh man, I'm sensed. Let's go.
Yeah, but are you thirsty or not?
No, I'm not. Just let's go.
Okay, beer. 2. Behind you.
Thank you, man.
No problem. Alright, so let's go see about finding your bag.
Well, I fell down in a deep hole. That's why I died.
You fell down in a deep hole.
Yeah.
Well, do you actually see your bag on the map then?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you taking damage?
Yeah.
Oh. Two Fassos.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Okay, boss.
Well, let's go. You shoot him. I'll stay back.
Alright, we getting closer to this hole? Think we're
Yeah, we are.
kind of okay. Are you sure it's a hole?
Do you have some air medical stuff?
Yeah. Let's see. Whatever. 2 first aid kits. And half my crap and...
I just need one and it just...
Yeah, but, I mean, just keep it on you anyways. There's even... I don't know if you got the splints, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Alright. By the way, do you actually need some spikes?
No. If you get to my bag, I have spikes.
Fair enough. No, I mean we're saving that curse for you, curse or Crank. It's yours alone. You don't need to worry. No one's gonna grab that from you.
What kind of curse?
The breaking legs and dying curse.
Oh, yeah. Right.
But feral stuff is kind of funny. Wait, oh, we found a mine.
Yeah, I fell down to it.
What? So it was an open kind of ceiling or whatever? Somlings left. Nurse behind us. Whoa. So you're rock anywhere near here?
Yeah.
But I am getting a little bit of FPS drop.
Yeah,
For whatever reason.
was the kind I died for because suddenly I had a hole under my feet. And before I even know it, I got zombies coming down onto me on my head.
Alright, yeah. Let's see how that could be a problem.
Shoot!
I figured I'd take Crank works with dice. But you'll be okay. I was bleeding a little bit, but it doesn't look bad, so it's okay. Alright, so let's see if I actually know this place in and out. I mean, you're nearly at base, so it's gonna be fine. Alright, so plant fiber. And we're gonna need a stick. And a stone. well. Well, I had to die sometime, and the power of the hammer deceived me. It wasn't Thor's hammer, after all.
Why in hell did you not just use a shotgun?
Well, you know. Can't always do it the easy way around.
Yes, you can.
But I figured I might as well figure out how powerful it is, and it's not powerful enough to kill zombies going full thrust. And yeah, just a minor miscalculation on my part. Like this is. Alright, so.
Well, I have to find a good spot for the base too, so...
Yeah, you do. Small stone. Alright, so that's a lady.
I found the hole, by the way.
You found a hole, or the hole.
The hole.
Okay. Kill beans.
Yeah.
Alright, caffeine pills. Just what the doctor ordered. Let's see, let's use them right now. But yeah, I mean, for a moment there, I mean, I didn't actually pay attention to my stamina at the time, because stamina does actually play a factor in how much damage you do with your melee weapons. And if I was below 100%, then who knows? That could have been an issue, or been the issue. Oh, that is one guy just lurking around. Alright, so I was pretty happy with not dying for a long time. But we all gotta die sometime.
Good, good. Then you can come and save me, right?
Are you in trouble now?
Yeah.
Alright, on my way. Just stacking up on some stuff.
The spike will probably kill me before I die, though.
The spike?
Yeah.
You actually out on a road or what?
Nope.
We'll see. What? Where are you? I mean, seriously, where are you? Oh, there you are. Well, this doesn't actually seem like a great idea.
No, I'll figure it out. What's up? Follow me, Jagger.
Okay. What's down below here?
Yes, this down here.
It's... Okay, shit. Oh, I think I'm wrecking your thing as well. And bringing a lot of unpleasant dudes. Oh. Oh, I don't want to be stuck here. I don't want to be stuck here. I don't want to be stuck here. Oh, great idea, number 2. Woo! Okay. You okay?
No?
Okay. Well, you're kind of safe with that.
Kinda.
Alright. Alright, so it's the Fatso. Smart thinking. I just thought it was gonna be one dude, but I forgot this is Feral.
So, how to get down here?
Grab the frames. Oh, there's the crawler. Hmm. Alright. I think that's all of them. Aside from that lady, wherever she is. And whatever kind of zombies nearby. That's... Okay, that works.
Huh?
I have a love-hate relationship with Nightbot.
Fuck.
Alright, gonna be winding down the stream for a little bit, or in a short amount of time. Gonna actually make some late dinner, and yeah, might return to 7 Days to Die. I'm just gonna get back to base and
Get me to safety first.
Sure. Relative safety, right? At least there's actually doors on the house, and some of the places have been barricaded, though kind of shitty. My mouse is being weird. Swapping to different shit so easily.
This house seems a lot bigger.
Wandering Horde. Oh, I don't want to go in a trench. Let's see. Don't run on spikes. bad idea.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oop. Probably some wandering or some crawlers left about though.
That's fine. I'm inside the house already.
Alright, just a couple of crawlers about, but yeah, they should be not a huge threat.
You serious, Frank? You want me to fill the fucking big hole with water and then build a tower from it? Oh man.
Well, that could do. I mean, that could happen. You don't know. You don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna log out as I'm down here. Blah blah blah. Alright, so we do have some of the parts we need to start making some shotguns. But that's gonna be a while, I guess.
Where can I put my bed?
Anywhere down here if you want. I mean, I set mine up top though, so. Let's see. Alright then.
Well, I have to log out.
You do?
Yeah, I'm going to watch my scared sisters keep playing. So.
Alright, gotcha.
I believe.
Well then, I'm gonna actually call it for now, and yes. I'll pass you on to Missy. So catch you guys later.